Hi friends, welcome to today's video. I'm going to share with you the 28 scrapbook layouts I made during my daily crafting challenge. I did this for the month of February where I scrapbooked every single day for the month. And so I thought I would show you what I made. I think in previous years I've also shared what I used up. I'm not going to do that today because I'm going to do a video, maybe a short form video on everything I used in the first quarter of the year. So that'll be in that. But let me show you the scrapbook layouts I made. If you don't know, I had prompts every single day. And I picked it out of a little container to choose what my prompt is for that day. So I think I have 2 scrapbook layouts in this album and the rest are in the other album. I did mark them with little sticky notes, but I think some of the sticky notes are falling off. So we're just gonna do our best here. And I say this in a lot of my videos, my lighting right now is not great in the room I'm in, so I do apologize if the lighting is bad, but hopefully it's not too noticeable. And you are welcome to screenshot any of the layouts I share today if you want to scrap lift them. I know that is a great way for myself to get inspiration for new scrapbook layouts, so you're welcome to do that. And let's start with layout number 1. I'm not going to remember which one was which day and which prompt, but here is the first scrapbook layout. So I used some like crepe paper collections. And because this challenge was daily, I tried to make it really simple for myself so you won't see a lot of sewing. And then here is number 2. This one was a sports themed scrapbook layout or football themed. And I used some Simple Stories products. So that's the first album. I had 2 scrapbook layouts left in this album to do. So this album is done, and I believe I actually have a flip through on my channel from a couple weeks ago if you want to see this whole scrapbook album. So I'm gonna put that to the side, and then we're gonna go through the rest that are all in this scrapbook album. I do my layouts and project life all in one album. So here's the next one. We have, this is really pretty with like the pink and gold. Pink and gold is my favorite color combination for scrapbook layouts. Speaking of, here is another one of pink and gold. I don't know if I should show close-ups of them all. I also don't want to bore you and make this video too long or anything. Here is the next layout. This one I believe was like a Valentine's themed layout. And these were done on Patreon live videos. We have this one here. I forget what the prompt was. Was it blue? The prompt might have been blue for the blue background, or pattern paper, something like that. I can provide the prompts. Maybe I'll post that on Instagram if anyone is interested. I love this Jen Hadfield collection here. I think it's so cute. And then this is the next one. These sticky notes did not stick very well. We have some 12 by 12 layouts here. Oh, you can see I did do some sewing. Oh, I think this prompt here was Paige Evans. This prompt was wreath. This one was kind of fun because it's not really a traditional wreath, but it was a great way to use up a lot of products. This is one of my favorite ones that I did for the month, again with that Jen Hadfield collection, Groovy Darlin'. And I just love the bold green background and some of my favorite embellishments and gold, some white paint splatters. We have this one here. 12 by 12 is not my natural go-to size of scrapbook layout, but I tried. I did my best. Next up, we have this one. I really like the way this one turned out. I think the prompt was layers. I didn't do the best job with making it a lot of layers, but I still really love how it turned out, probably because it's crepe paper collections. And look, stickers are already falling off, of course. This one I really liked. This was using some Vicky Bouton products. Love that. And obviously you can see I still have more pages to do here. This one, the prompt was frames, so I used frames to do this layout. This really helped me get out of my comfort zone of trying different styles of layouts, which was awesome. This one's really cute. I like this one. I like all like the paint splatters and layers and everything going on here. again, that Jen Hadfield collection, but I think there's some scraps and things in here. This one might have been scrap paper because I can see there's lots of scraps that I used for the layers. Here, this one might have been, oh, maybe this one was no, this one was numbers because I use these numbers to do journaling. This one, the prompt was heart, so I decided to make a heart-shaped wreath, and I chose a brown background because it was at a football game, so I thought that kind of made sense. It's definitely different for me to use a brown background, but ultimately I like how it turned out, and I like to try new things. This one, the prompt was monochromatic, which it didn't really end up being monochromatic, but that's okay. The prompt is just to help you get a starting point, so totally okay with that. The next one is scrap lift. So I scrap lifted one of my older layouts, so that was a fun video. I like seeing them both together and how similar they are, different they are, with completely different collections. Here's some fall photos. I got a scrapbook. This one I think might be my other favorite. I really want to do more colored backgrounds like this because some of my favorite layouts from this challenge were with these color backgrounds. So really love how that turned out, again with the gold and that Jen Hadfield collection. This one was fun. The prompt was washi tape, and I didn't use too much washi tape, but I did use a little bit on the bottom here to anchor it, and it made the layout different than any of my other layouts, how it's kind of in the corner here. I used crepe paper, Amy Tangerine, and Jen Hadfield in this, and the washi tape is simple, but still it was a good starting point for making a layout, and that is the point. This one was to use trim, and so I used this I used lace here in the background. I was gonna do the whole background, but I kind of like the simplicity of just this little bit here and the white and gold and pastel colors. I think it's really pretty. Simple, but really nice. Next one here, I used some Simple Stories collections. Pretty simple layout. Nothing crazy to it. And we keep going. Ooh, this one was one of my favorites. I think it was the last one or second last one. I did this tag crocheted, which drives me crazy, but we're just gonna let it go. But I think it's cute. I have some stamping in here as well. The prompt was tags. Ooh, I like this one too. This was also, I can't remember last or second last, one of these two was. And the prompt was, I think it was stickers. And so I decided to use these stickers from the Simple Stories sticker sheet that are sometimes a little bit tricky to use, these circular elements. So I put some of them up on foam, and I think it makes a cool background. We have this one here, again with that same Jen Hadfield's collection, and I love the way it looks. I don't remember what the prompt was, but I think it's so cute. This one, okay, I think actually this one is my favorite layout of all of them. I just think this background paper is so cute, and I didn't really have to do much more to this scrapbook layout because of this rainbow here, and it just made it like an obvious like spot right here for my photos. I just love how this turned out. It was really easy to put together. And the last one is this one. And I used 4 photos in this. If you can tell, I cut this one out here, which is different for me. I don't usually cut out photos, but I cut out Harvey here. So I have 4 photos in this one. I think it was like the prompt was multi-photo or something like that. But anyway, that is it for the daily scrapbooking challenge and all of the scrapbook layouts I made. If you want to see any of those, they're all up on Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, so you can catch all of the process videos there. And I had so much fun doing it. Thank you to those who joined me. Let me know which layout was your favorite. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!